So we got this lady right here, and she's surprised why Walgreens got all their merchandise behind glass or behind plastic. Why do you think? Why do you think everything is behind plastic or glass? Huh? Why do you think? Damn, it ain't hard, you know what I'm saying? But we'll see what she got to say about it.
Walgreens in Irvington, New Jersey right now. You can't even get deodorant. Like, you gotta I had to press a button just now.
Yes.
Like, deodorant is locked up. Even this lady doesn't understand. Like, you have to call somebody to get deodorant. It's crazy.
That ain't crazy. She said even this lady don't understand why you gotta call somebody to get deodorant. So let's just do it like this then. Because y'all never understand until it's your own shit. Okay, you're the CEO. You are the CEO of Rite Aid. And you know that you have about 75,000 units that go into this Family Dollar and Rite Aid. And you know that's going to roughly make you about $1.5 million. But when you check the books and you see that over 40,000 deodorants been stolen over the last month or 2 or 3, and you done lost out on $125,000 or something like that. Oh, you'll then fucking understand, Keisha, why you need to protect your products. They don't make this for free. Someone's the CEO and own that product. So when it comes to that store, they want all of their products sold. They don't want to be like, damn, we got 100 units stolen and now we got to insure, we got to go through all that. No. So now we're going to put it behind glass or plastic. You have to ring a bell to come get this product. They do the same thing at Walmart now. The vinyl for shirts and the copy machine stuff is all behind glass. They don't let you just walk up no more. You know why? Because just for black ink is $25, and just for magenta and the colorful ink is another $25, and that's just for the small, you know what I'm saying, cartridge. Don't get the extra large cartridge. And now what if I steal 5 of them that day? Guess what? Canon loses out on $300, $400, $500 just that day. Now multiply that times that week and that month of stolen ink cartridges. But they act like they don't get it.
Like, is it all animals in the area? Like, it's crazy. Literally, so they have these buttons, TikTok. You press them.
She said, is there all animals in the area? Crazy. No, but you know how they say one apple spoils the bunch.
Now, mind you, they never have help in here, so I don't know why they would have everything locked up, but can I get the degree down here, please? Yeah, y'all, everything is locked
That's
up
why.
on TikTok. Yes.
That's why.
All right.
You see, you answered your own question. She said, I don't know why everything's locked up because no one's never here to get it. That's why. So now imagine if people come in and no one's never around, how many products they can then steal. I know a store, a Family Dollar in Pittsburgh that closed because I actually would go into this Family Dollar, you know, at times passing through because I'm a barber, and I started to get, you know, accustomed in knowing the managers because coming in there all the time, they're like, bro, be cool, you know what I mean? I have a little talk with them while getting my stuff. They're done now. They closed down. The first, over 2 years, they lost almost $1 million in product. 1 year, 300,000. The next year, almost another 300 something thousand. Man, that's like 600,000 in lost product. Imagine losing almost $1 million in product from stolen merchandise. Then you will then understand. You will understand it then.
Thank you. Yo, you can't even carry it to the front, TikTok. This is Irvington, New Jersey, Walgreens. Everything is locked up. Even this lady's like, you gotta, y'all know I'm from the suburbs. They don't lock everything up like this. People are actually allowed to go in the store and get what they need. Oh my God. This is the most incriminating experience. Oh my God.
It's not that crazy. You sound.
The next question after that immediately is like, do people can't afford it?
Man, you know how much taking 3 Tadwood bleaches, liquids are? Say you get 3 of them, but that's just that day. But then another fiend or somebody's going to come back the next day or either later on that day and steal 2 or 3 more Tadwood bleaches. So say we only gave that Walmart 100 bottles of Tide with bleaches. And now some crackheads came in and stole 9 of them. Well, that's 90 now that we only got. But then that's just that day. It's only a Monday. Now Tuesday, someone's going to come in and take the Tide. Wednesday, someone's going to come in and take another Tide with bleach. Thursday, someone's going to come in and take another Tide with bleach. About time you get the numbers on the sales, you'll come to find out that you only sold like 4, and you know you gave this goddamn store 100 bottles of it. Stop playing, man. Y'all are weird. Until it's your business and you're losing your own money, you know what I mean? Then you will then understand. Let us come in your crib and start just picking up items and just leaving and see how you react.
Deodorant, like a $5 deodorant. Like, this is why I can't wait to start my nonprofit, because I just don't understand. Like, no person should have that shopping experience. Like, I've never. That is crazy. Walgreens, I want to ask y'all a real question. If people have to shop like that, or you have urban areas and they're doing y'all like that, just close the fuck down. Close down. Nobody wants to shop like that.
Wow.
Coming from a different
so
area,
y'all hear,
go in there. Do you know how incriminating that is?
Y'all hear that now? She said just close the whole store down, y'all. If y'all gotta lock up all y'all items from motherfuckers stealing them, just close the whole store down. You see? Black people logic. You see? Just close the whole store because they're coming in stealing. Damn my business. Close it all down because I locked all the items. Didn't you leave with your items, Big Keisha? You did? Okay, it took a couple seconds, a couple minutes longer, right? Okay, cool, granted. Didn't you leave with all the items you came and got? Yes, you did. What is the problem? You just want to talk and have a problem because everything that we used to know is not the same. We all thought that we would never be wearing face masks like China. I remember years ago, we'd be like, man, they be in China just walking down the street with face masks. Like, yo, that is weird. They got doctor masks on. Like, man, I'm glad we don't got to do that here. 3, 2, 1. 19 came. And guess who's wearing doctor masks and all type of, everybody know them by heart now. Oh yeah, that's the ventilator 3000 plus. That's the one that is good because it sucks air in and keep a little bit of oxygen at a low level for you to be able to get the intake of the air outside, but then it filters the air. Yeah, everybody know them by heart. People was designing their own, making them out of socks, making them out of their girls' thongs. Everybody was making different ones. They were starting to get their own and branding them, putting their own labels on them. Yeah, real talk. A couple people made a couple businesses out of that real quick. Ran up a couple dollars and then poof, it went away. Yeah, stop playing with us, man.
Incriminating experience that is. Walgreens. If you are in an area where they steal like that, get the fuck out of the area.
No, if you're in an area where they steal, get out of the area. Okay.
If there's a need. Well, if there is a need,
and we can do it like this. Hold on, let's see if they understand this. If you don't like it, go to another Walgreens. There you go.
Treat it like it's a fucking need. And
there you go.
When motherfuckers have to go to those mom and pop pharmacies and they have to figure it out at the mom and pop pharmacies that don't have their medicine, then they'll stop fucking stealing. That is crazy. That is so ghetto. I've never experienced anything like that. I mean, when I say everything was locked up.
Good. Look, y'all would definitely lock up y'all stuff too. Like the Mars company say they send all this product to a Family Dollar, like 500 boxes assorted, you know what I'm saying, different, you know what I mean, chocolates, M&M's, Reese cups. And out of 500 boxes, 150 boxes, 200 boxes is just gone. You already knew the makeup and the markup of that. You telling me you wouldn't put your product behind plastic and glass like this? Stop playing with me, man. Stop playing with us. Y'all always talking crazy until it's your business. Well, then let us have a free shopping, you know what I mean, open house at your crib. Let us just come in and get 40 seconds to just grab whatever we want. You know what I mean? All right, better yet, invite us over and then let us just get hot hands and then just start, you know what I mean, partaking in items that you didn't say you wanted to leave here. So stop playing with us, man. This is exactly why they putting all of this over there. She's sitting up here acting like it's so incredible and possible that this is going on, and you know why.
We've known about items being locked up at stores across America, but nothing like this. At this drugstore in Los Angeles, just about every single item is behind plastic guards, and we mean everything. Paper plates, sodas, locked up. Even water.
Even
Toilet
water.
paper,
Look.
potato chips.
Yep.
Yes, lip balm. If you want to buy Reese's, if you ever
Look.
get candy, chocolate. Chocolate bars.
All locked up.
Swedish fish. All of these items are locked up. We've all seen stores putting everyday items under lock and key to beat shoplifters, but the number of items locked up here is being described as extraordinary and unusual. For anything you want to buy here, you have to press the call button and wait for a sales clerk to help. If you're looking for cereal, you're going to have to ring this bell.
You gotta ring the bell for, ooh, it's just the whole store is just under lock and key.
What is this? Why is everything locked up? It was horrible.
We walked in, there was empty for the last hour and a half.
Yeah, the stores are a lot slower because a lot of people don't want to wait.
Of course.
Right, it says because they're seeing a higher level of brazen shoplifting, they're applying what they call product protection solutions.
Thank you.
Walgreens is crashing out right now, and it's absolutely hilarious. We have this article, then we have this one. In this one, they are shocked that the fact that they have things locked up in the store that you cannot get to, that hurts sales. I have an idea for them, multi-million-dollar idea that's going to save them money. I want credit for it once they start making money again. How about if you lock stuff up in stores, number one, hire more than one person to work in that store so that when you need help from somebody unlocking it, they can unlock it instead of you standing in front of the shelf like a fucking asshole for like 20 minutes before somebody notices that you're there, or you having to go find somebody in the store and them not being able to help you because they're doing something else in the store that's vital to the store being open. And now this bullshit. The first time I walked into a Walgreens and saw these stupid fucking screens, like I really needed water bottles and Gatorade to be digital. It was the last time that I ever walked into a Walgreens. If something isn't broke, don't fix it. You paid $200 million to be assholes and have digital screens showing us what was behind the screen when glass does that. The same thing. You could have just hired more employees. You could have hired armed security. You didn't even need to lock shit up. You could have just had armed security standing there. Steal that deodorant and you're getting put down. I'm sorry, I can't anymore.
Walgreens is a ripoff. I only went to Walgreens because there was nothing else open and it was the closest thing to my work. I think it's so trashy that they keep everything locked up. The fight that's going on between Democrats and Republicans, it's not our fight, guys. They're gonna always treat us like this. Lock up our medicines, lock up our diapers, lock up everything. It's just the game that the politicians play.
Oh, it's a game.
You just gotta play right along with them.
I don't remember 4 years ago having to push a button at Walgreens to get some candy, but crime rates are down. Yeah, I got it.